Once upon a time, again, lived a young princess, the lad Jack
I wish.
and the baker with his family.
No, I miss.
I wish.
More than anything.
More than the moon.
I wish to sponsor a festival.
More than life.
The time has come for a festival.
More than riches.
I miss my kingdom up in the sky.
More than anything.
Play another room.
But despite minor inconveniences, they were all content. I never thought I'd wed a prince.
I never thought I'd find perfection.
I never thought I could be so happy. Not an unhappy moment since.
I never thought I'd be this rich.
I never thought we'd have a baby.
I never thought I could be so happy. Happy now, happy hence, happy ever after. We're so happy, you're so happy. Just as long as you stay happy, we'll stay happy. Out one round.
With my cow.
Little gurgles. Darling, I must go now.
We should really sell it.
Where's the cheesecloth?
Wishes may bring problems such as you regret them better than those who never get them.
I'm going to be a perfect wife.
I'm gonna be a perfect son.
I'm
Gonna be the perfect father.
To see that
I'm
he is
so happy.
I never thought I'd love my life. I would have settled for another.
Then to become a
To
wife.
be set for love. To beget a child.
Then fortune smiled. I'm so happy.
Freddie, this cottage where it is larger.
I will expand our quarters in due
I
time.
expand, but we can simply move to another cottage.
No, this was my father's house, and now it will be my son's.
We'd raise your son alongside a witch.
Oh, why does he always cry when I hold
Baby's crying. Hold him as if he was a fragile.
him? He wants his mother.
I can't look after him all the time.
I will care for him when he's older. We had to go through thick and thin.
I never thought I'd be so much I hadn't been. I'm so happy.
Are you all right?
Yes, yes.
And the baby?
He's fine. Are you all right?
Yes.
Oh, look at our house.
You! Have you done this to our house?
Always thinking of yourself. Look at my garden.
What of your garden?
Destroyed?
What could happen?
I was thrown to the ground. I saw nothing.
An earthquake?
No earthquake. Those are footprints. My garden has been trampled.
Who could have done such a thing?
Anything that leaves a footprint that large is not a who.
Do you think it was a bear?
A bear. Bears are sweet. Besides, have you ever seen a bear with 40-foot feet? A dragon. Scorch marks usually their
A
length.
manticore?
Imaginary.
Griffin?
Extinct.
A giant?
Possible. Very, very possible.
A giant?
We should tell someone.
What are you gonna tell?
The royal family, of course.
The royal family. I wouldn't count on them to snuff out a rat. With a giant, we'll all have to go to battle. Giant's the worst. Giant's just like us. Only bigger. Much, much bigger. So big that we are just an expendable bug beneath its foot. Boom!
We are moving. And so the baker proceeded to the castle, but not before visiting Jack and his mother.
Look, Milky White, it's the butcher.
The baker.
The baker.
What did you do, sir?
Well, I've come to investigate the destruction that was wrought upon my house today.
Jack has been home with me all day.
The baker told them. He feared there was a giant in the land.
I know what a giant's footprint looks like. I could go to your house.
Don't do no such thing!
Any help at all?
I'm sorry, sir. You'll get none from us. I don't remember you volunteering to come to my aid when there was a giant in my backyard.
A giant in your backyard is one thing. A destroyed house is another.
Listen, young man. A giant never strikes the same house twice. I wouldn't worry.
Well, I'm going to the royal castle nonetheless.
When the baker reached the castle, it was Princess Cinderella who greeted the news. The story unfolds.
Excuse me, madame. This small man insists on seeing you.
Princess, I've come to report the appearance of a giant in the land.
Where did you see a giant?
Well, I didn't exactly see one.
Then how do you know there is a giant in the land?
Well, our house is destroyed and there are footprints.
That could have been any number of things. Now I'll show you to the door.
Wait!
There was news of a giant in the land not long ago, descending from a beanstalk.
Yes, I remember.
That giant was slain. Now come along.
Princess, please. I have a young child. That child was very hard to come by, and his safety is of great importance to me.
Are we entirely through now?
Yes.
I will take this news up with the prince when he returns. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm off to sell the heart, Jack.
Mother, no.
Listen, we don't want a heart run here when there's a giant on the loose.
But Mother, I know how to kill a giant.
Please, we've had our fill of giants.
But Mother, if I could help.
Enough. Promise me you will not leave your surroundings.
Mother, I'm a man now.
You're still a little boy in your mother's eyes. I want you to promise. Promise!
Fine, I promise.
What had happened to your house? We had a baking accident.
A baking accident?
No use frightening the young thing.
You can't frighten her.
Well, I guess Granny and I will have to do without the sweets. Besides, I have all that I can carry.
Why such a load?
Moving in with Granny. You see, we had an accident too. I came home to find our house collapsed as if a big wind blew it in, and I couldn't find my mother anywhere.
Oh no.
No.
So I salvaged all I could, and now I'm off.
Oh, good friends! What news have you? What if Mother's grave? What kind of trouble? Oh no! Well, I can't go investigate. A princess is not supposed to go into the woods unescorted. Oh, good idea! I will disguise myself and go to see what's wrong. Thank you, birds.
We'll take you to Raffles.
We will?
Yes, we can't let it go alone.
All right, we will take you.
Well, I don't need anybody to take me. I've gone many times before.
But not when there have been such winds blowing.
Yes, we will wait for you.
No, you stay here with the baby.
I'm not going to stay here when another wind tries to return to this house again.
I know Mother made me promise, but I'm gonna go find that giant anyway.
Into the woods it's always been, you think you'd last your through, and then into the woods you go again to take another journey.
The woods we've had is where we've been before we found the land. Into the woods away from here.
The woods to find a giant.
The woods to grandmother's house.
Into the woods, the path is straight, no reason then to hesitate.
The woods is not so late, it's just another journey. To the woods, but not too long. The skies are strange, the winds are strong. To the woods to see what's wrong.
Into the woods to slay a giant.
Into the woods
To shield the
To flee the winds.
to find a future.
to shield,
Slay.
Flee.
To find.
to fix,
To hide. To move.
To battle.
to see what the trouble is.
Rapunzel, what are you doing here? What's wrong? only trying to be a good mother. No, please, stay with me. There's a giant running about!
Good brother, what a surprise.
Brother, how good to see you.
What brings you into the wood today?
I am investigating news of a giant.
You investigating news of a giant? Father would not even do that. That is business for your steward, or less.
Well, what brings you into the wood?
My Rapunzel has run off.
Run on.
Yes, she is a changed woman, subject to hysterical fits of crying. Moods no soul can predict. I know not what I must do.
What a pity.
And Cinderella?
She remains well.
Does she? Now, brother, tell me what you're really doing here in the woods.
High in a tower, like yours was, but higher, a beauty asleep. All round the tower, a thicket of briar, 100 feet deep. Agony, no frustration more keen. When the one thing you want is a thing that you've not even seen.
I found a casket entirely of glass. No, it's unbreakable. Inside, don't ask it, a maiden, alas, just as unwakeable.
What's unmistakable? Agony is the way always barred.
She has skin white as snow.
Did you learn her name?
No, there's a dwarf standing guard.
Agony, such that princes must weep. Always in thrall, most to anything almost, or something asleep. If it were not for the thickets,
Thicket's no trick, is its bit.
it's the thickest.
The quickest is pick it apart with a stick.
Yes, but even one prick, it's my thing about blood.
Well, it's sick.
It's no sicker than your thing with dwarves.
Dwarfs. Very upsetting. Not forgetting the
Task unachievable, mountains unscalable, if it's conceivable but unavailable. Agony, misery,
not to know what you miss.
while they lie there for years.
And you cry on their beers.
What's unbearable bliss? Agony that can cut like a knife. Well, back to my wife.
Rapunzel. Godspeed, good brother. I must be off.
Godspeed.
After hours of searching for Granny, our intrepid travelers lost not only their way, but their patience as well.
Are you certain this is the right direction?
We went down the dell,
Perhaps the pastoral way.
but the path is straight.
What's straight? Now there is no path.
Where's the stream and where's the lily pond and where's Granny?
We should turn back.
No,
Well, we'll just have to find Granny's house without the path.
but Mother warned me to never stray from the path.
The path is straight from you.
Wait, look in the distance. 3 oak trees.
Yes, I recognize.
Who might that be?
It's the steward and the royal family. What brings you into the woods?
The castle has been set upon by a giant.
Oh no.
I told you. Why didn't you do anything?
I don't make policy, I just carry it out.
And I told you that you can't count on the royal family to solve all of your problems.
We should go back to the village.
I wouldn't be in such a rush if I were you. Guess which path the giant took to the castle?
Oh no.
What?
And all that's left of my garden is this sack of beans, and there's not much of your house left either.
But I heard giants never strike the same house twice.
You heard wrong.
There!
The giant's a woman.
That size!
Where's the lad who killed my husband?
There is no lad here.
We've not seen him.
I want the lad who climbed the beanstalk.
The giant, nearsighted, remained convinced she had found the lad. There was no consensus among the travelers of which course of action to take. Put a spell on her. I no longer have my power. If I did, do you think I would be standing here with the rest of you? Now, we'll have to give her somebody. Who? Stuart. It's in his line of duty to sacrifice his life.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not giving up my life for anyone.
Well, don't take it so personally.
I'm waiting!
You must understand, these were not people accustomed to making choices. Their past experience in the woods had in no way prepared them for a force this great. Excuse me. Would you perhaps like a blind girl instead?
How dare you!
Put her out of her misery.
I'm not that miserable.
What are you talking about?
She doesn't want a woman.
Well, then what do you suggest we do then?
I'm still waiting!
It is interesting to examine the moral issue at question here. The finality of stories such as these dictates the ongoing... I tell the story, I'm not part of it.
That's right.
Not one of us.
You're always on the outside.
That's my role. You must understand, there must always be someone on the outside.
You're going to be on the inside now.
You're making a big mistake.
Nonsense.
If you don't have me, you'll never have someone to tell the rest of the story.
Some of us don't really like the way you've been telling it.
Yeah. Think of your baby.
Oh, wait. She's the only one who knows the story.
Yes, let her go. Let her go. Put that away, young lady.
That's better. You must always have someone on the outside.
No, don't step on. Or drop. Why did you push her into the giant's arms?
Well, you wanted to get rid of her too. We might have thought of something else. If it would have been up to you, a decision would have never been made.
And now that she's gone, we'll never know what'll happen next. We'll manage.
Must I come down there and look for him myself?
No.
Jack is just a boy! We had no full date, and so he sold his beloved cow in exchange for beans! If anyone is to be punished, it's the man who made that exchange!
Nonsense! It was your responsibility. He must be punished for his wrongs.
We suffered too! Do you think it was a picnic disposing of your husband's remains?
You're getting me angry!
What about our anger? What about our life? Who's been glancing around our kingdom?
I'm warning you!
I'll hide my son and you'll never find him!
Don't upset the giant.
You'll never find him!
I'm warning you!
And if you don't go back to Finchley, we'll explode all you've done well!
Where's your son?
You. No.
Is that him?
No, this isn't the boy.
The boy's hiding
Stay
by the
here.
mossy knoll.
That's true.
If he's not there, I will come back. And mark my words, I will find you.
Rapunzel, please.
No.
Rapunzel.
No, you stay away from me.
Rapunzel, stop.
No.
Wait.
No, don't
Wait.
step
Rapunzel,
on.
no.
She's in poor condition.
Wake up, please, wake up. Don't let them get you. We won't. Promise me you will not let him get hurt.
I promise. I promise. She's dead.
You killed her.
I was thinking of the greater good. It's my job.
won't you stay content, safe behind walls, as I could not? Now you know what's out there in the world. No one stays untainted by the world. Only I, who love you as you were. Only I, who's frightened less of her. Let them No matter what you say, children won't listen. No matter what you do, children refuse to learn. Guide them along the way, and still they won't listen. Children can only grow from something you love to something you lose.
Life was so steady, and now this. When are things going to return back to normal?
We must be going if we're to arrive before nightfall.
Where are you going?
We're off to find a hidden kingdom.
We can't take everyone. Fools. There's nowhere left to hide.
You'll never make it. We have to get through this together.
Some people are cut out to battle giants, and others are not. And since I don't have the constitution, I'm going to hide. Everything will turn out fine in the end.
Not always.
I hope the giant steps on them all. Don't say that.
You were thinking the exact same thing.
But this is terrible. We just saw 3 people die.
And since when are you so squeamish? Exactly how many wolves have you carved
A
up
wolf
today?
is not the same.
Eskimo's mother!
Stop!
I suggest we find the boy and we give her what she wants.
But if we give her the boy, then she'll kill him too.
And if we don't, she will kill half the kingdom.
Okay, one step at a time. Maybe if the boy apologizes, makes amends.
Yes, he'll return the stolen goods.
Yeah, but really sweet
You
boy, huh?
people are so blind. It's because of this boy that there's a giant in our lands. Now, will you continue to sit here and talk about the problem? I'll find the boy, and I'll serve him up to the giant for lunch.
Are we really going to let her feed the boy to the giant?
No, of course not.
I'll have to find him first.
I'll go too.
No, stay here with the baby.
We'll find out. It'll increase our chances to find him. But stay here with the baby. I do not want you roaming around the woods.
You would leave our child with her?
Yes, the baby's asleep. He'll be safe for the gun.
But what if the giant were to return here?
Giant will not return, I know.
How do you know?
I know.
But what if?
But what if? But what if? Will a giant footsteps stop this arguing?
You will stay here with the baby. Please!
You two always argue like that?
No. Not really.
It seems like you do.
Well, there's nothing wrong with having an argument.
Milky! Milky!
That's him. Jack! Jack!
Milky!
Stay here with the baby.
But I'm gonna come.
You'll be safe here.
But don't go too far. Please.
I will only go 100 paces. If I do not find him, I'll go straight back here. Promise. Stay safe. 1, 2, 3. Jack! Jack! Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, 7, 88. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Are you here to slay the giants?
Yes.
And have you come upon the giant?
No.
Well, I have.
You have.
And what are you doing alone here?
Well, me and my husband, we were, it's a long story.
You would have you roam alone in the woods?
No, that was my choice. I'm here to find the lab.
Your choice. How brave.
Brave?
Yes. Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? Any moment we could be crushed. Don't feel rushed.
This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong story. This is not right. You have a princess.
Well, yes, I do.
And I have a Beta.
Of course, you're right. How foolish. Foolishness can happen in the woods. Once again, please. Let your hesitations be hard. Any moment, big or small, is a moment. After all, seize the moment. Skies may fall any moment.
But this is not right.
Right and wrong don't matter in the woods, only feelings. Let us meet the moments on blush. Life is often so unpleasant. You must know that as a peasant, best to take the moment present as a present for the moment.
Jack! Jack! What's wrong, ma'am? May I be of some service?
The tree is dead. Mother's grave destroyed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All my wishes have just been crushed.
Well, don't say that.
It's true. You wouldn't understand.
Well, you can't be here alone in the woods. There's a giant on the
I'm
loose.
certain the prince will see to it the giant is rid from our land.
The prince has not been heard of. No doubt he's off seducing some young maiden.
What?
Well, I understand that is what princes do, right?
Well, not every prince.
You look just like the princess. You are the princess!
Oh, no, get up. Please get up. I'm not a princess here.
Well, what are you to do here?
Well, I must be on my way back to the castle.
You've not heard? We came upon the royal family. The castle's been set upon by a giant.
And the prince.
He was not with them. You must come with me. You'll be safer in my company.
Thank you.
I must leave you now.
Why?
The giant.
Oh, the giant. I'd forgotten. Will we meet each other in the woods again?
This was just a moment in the woods, our moment, shimmering and lovely and sad. Leave the moment, just be glad for the moment that we had. Every moment is a moment when you're in the woods. I must be off to slay a giant. That is what the next moment holds for me. I shall not forget you, how brave you are to be alone in the woods, and how alive you've made me feel.
What was that? Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me? And kiss me? And did I kiss him back? Was it wrong? Am I mad? Is that all? Does he miss me? Was he 7, getting bored with me? Wake up, stop dreaming, stop prancing about the woods. It's not beseeming, what is it about the woods? Back to life, back to sense, back to child, back to husband, you can't live in the woods. There are vows, there are ties, there are needs, there are standards, there are shouldn'ts and shoulds. Why not both instead? There's the answer, if you're clever. Have a child for warmth, and a baker for bread, and a prince for whatever. Never, it's these woods. Face the facts, find that boy, join the group,
stop this giant, just get out of these woods. Was that him? Yes, it was. Was that me? No, it wasn't. Just a trick of the woods. Just a moment. One peculiar passing moment. Must it all be either less or more? Either plain or grand? Is it always or is it never and? That's what woods are for those moments in the woods. Oh, if life were only moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then I guess you'd never have one. First a prince, then a child, then a witch, then this moment who can live in the woods. And to get what you wish, even just for a moment, these dangerous woods. Let the moment go, don't forget it for a moment, no. Just remembering you've had an and when you're back to war. Makes the or mean more than it did before. Now I understand, and it's time to leave the woods. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Oh no.
She should be back by now.
I said that she would only go 100 paces.
I'm certain she'll return.
No, I must go search for her. In which direction did she go?
Look who I found.
Ow. Please don't let her get me to the giant.
It's not our fault that the giant wants you.
Let go of him!
Where did you find this? Where is my wife?
She's dead.
What?
When I found her, she was underneath an oak tree.
He was crying over her like she was his own mother.
Oh, how awful.
How could this happen?
I buried her underneath a footprint.
I should have known better than to have left her alone.
That remorse will get you nowhere.
My wife is dead!
Wake up! People are dying all around you. You're not the only one to suffer a loss. When you're dead, you're dead. Now it's time to get this boy to the giant.
No, you keep away from him!
This is no time to be soft-hearted. He's going to the giant, and I'm taking him.
Yes, he's the one to blame. It's because of you there's a giant in our midst, and my wife is dead.
But it isn't my fault. I was given those beans. You persuaded me to trade away my cow for beans, and without those beans, there'd have been no stock to get up to the giant in the first place.
Wait a minute, Magic. Beans for a cow so old that you had to tell a lie to sell her, which you told were the worthless beans. Were they oversold? Oh, and tell us who persuaded you to steal that gold.
See, it's your fault.
No.
So it's your fault.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It's true.
Wait a minute, though. I only sold the gold to get my cow back from you.
So it's your fault.
No, it isn't. I'd have kept those beans, but our house was cursed. She made us get a cow to get the curse
It's
reversed.
your father's fault. The curse got placed in the place it got cursed in the first place.
Oh, then it's his fault.
So-
It was his fault.
Yes, it is. It's his.
I guess.
Wait a minute, though. I chopped the beanstalk right. That's clear. But without any beanstalk, then what's queer is how did the second giant get down in the first place, second place?
Yes, how?
Who had the other bean?
The other bean?
The other bean?
Pocketed the other bean.
I didn't. Yes, I did.
So it's yours.
No, it isn't, because I gave it to my wife.
So it's hers.
No, it isn't.
Then whose is it?
Wait a minute. She exchanged that bean to obtain your shoes, so the one that knows what happened to the bean is you.
You mean that old bean that your wife, oh dear, but I never knew it, so it there. Well, don't look here. It's your fault.
I see it's her fault.
But-
It isn't mine at all.
But what?
Well, if you hadn't gone back up again.
We were needy.
You were pretty. Did you need that head?
But I got it from my
So
mother.
it's her fault then.
Yes, and what about the harp in the third place?
The heart, yes.
You wouldn't dare me to.
I dared you to?
You dared me to. You said that I was scared.
Me?
She dared me.
No, I
So
don't.
it's your fault.
Wait a minute.
If you hadn't dared to.
And you had left the harp alone.
Well, you had to run away the bean in the first
Well,
place.
she had to raise him in the first place.
Yes,
You
she
raised beans in the first place. You're responsible. You're the one who did it. It's your fault.
It's the Did you? Had to get your prince, had to get your cat, had to get your wish, doesn't matter how, anyway, it doesn't matter how. It's the last midnight, it's the moon, splat, nothing but a vast midnight, everybody smashed, flat, there's nothing you can do, it's not exactly true. You could always give me the boy. No, what really matters is the blame. Somebody you can blame. Fine, if that's the thing you enjoy, placing the blame. If that's your aim, give me the blame. Just give me the boy. No! No. You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice. I'm not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. I'm the witch, and you're the moon. I'm the hitch, I'm what no one believes. I'm the witch. You're all liars and thieves like your father, like your son will be too. Oh, what bother? You'll just do what you do. It's the last midnight, so goodbye. All coming at you fast. Midnight, soon you'll see the sky fall. Hey, you want a bean? Have another bean. Beans were made for making you rich. Plant them and they soar. Here you want some more. Listen to the roar, giants by the score. Oh, well, you can always blame another witch. It's the last midnight. It's the last verse. Now chords past midnight. I'm leaving you my last curse. I'm leaving you alone. You can tend the garden is yours, separate and alone. Everybody down off the horse. All right, mother, when I lost the beats again. So punish me the way you did then. Give me claws and a hunch, just away from this bunch. And I do, and I do, and I
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from the giant.
Maybe I shouldn't have strayed from the path.
Maybe I shouldn't have attended the ball.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have.
Where are you going?
Away from here.
You said we had to find our way out of this together.
You don't understand. My wife was the one who did everything. I depended on her for everything.
You would leave your child.
My child will be happier in the arms of a princess.
But wait!
We need your help.
All right, come on. Jack!
I thought you were dead.
Not completely. Are we ever?
As far as I'm concerned, you are.
Is that true?
Yes! It's because of you all this happened.
I strayed into that garden that day to get your mother a gift. Foolishly, I took some of those beans for myself. How was I to know? How are we ever to know? When your mother died, I ran from my guilt. Now, aren't you doing the same thing?
No.
Aren't you running away?
No more questions, please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for. Please, no more.
We disappoint, we disappear, we die, but we don't.
What?
We disappoint, in turn I fear, forget though we won't.
No more riddles. No more jests. No more curses you can't undo, left by fathers you never knew. No more quests, no more feelings. Time to shut the door. Just no more.
Running away will do it. Free from the ties that bind. No more despair or burdens to bear out there in the yonder. Running away, go to it. Where did you have in mind? Have to take care, unless there's a where. You'll only be wandering blind. Just more questions. Different kind. Where are we to go? Where are we ever to go? Running away, let's do it. Why sit around resigned? Trouble is son, the farther you run, the more you feel undefined. And what you have left undone, and more, what you've left behind. We disappoint, we leave a mess, we die, but we don't.
We disappoint in turn, I guess, forget though we won't. Like father, like son. No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till that happier day arrives? How do you ignore all the witches, all the curses, all the wolves, all the lies, the false hopes, the goodbyes, the reverses, all the wondering what even worse is still in store. All the children, all the giants, no more.
I knew you wouldn't give up.
He would leave, baby.
Looked like he was going to.
Give me my child. Why does he always cry when I hold him?
Well, now what are we to do?
We have to have a plan. What? We have to think. If there could only be some way we could surprise her.
She's too tall to surprise. Oh, good friends! I need your help now more than ever! What of the prince? I don't care. What's important now is that we find a way to fell the giant. How can you help? You can do that? Well, how could I ever thank you? You talk to birds? The birds will help.
How?
Well, when the giant returns, the birds will attack her and peck at her eyes until she's blind.
What good will that do?
Well, then you can surprise her, or strike her, or whatever you do to kill a giant.
Once she's blinded, she'll stagger about. She'll get angry.
And she'll crush us all. Smear the ground with pitch. We'll lure her to an area smeared with pitch. Her shoes will stick and she won't be able to move.
Yes! Then we'll come from behind and strike her. How are you going to strike her? And lure her where?
Yes, where?
A tower. What tower? Over there between the two trees. An old tower.
Yes, we'll lure her to a tower.
All right. We have to try something. It'll be dark soon.
Here.
Thank you. Let's go.
I'm I'm excited.
Cry. I know you want your mother.
Hello.
The giant went in that direction.
My darling, I did not recognize you. What are you doing in these old clothes and with a child? You must return to the castle at once. There's a giant on the loose.
The giant has been to the castle.
No! Are you all right? My love, why are you being so cold?
Maybe because I'm not your only love. Am I?
I love you, I do. Yes, it's true.
Why, if you love me, would you have strayed?
I thought if you were mine, I would never wish for more. And part of me is as happy as I've ever been. But there remains a part of me that continually needs more.
I have on occasion wanted more. But that doesn't mean I went in search of it. If this is how you behave as a prince, what kind of king would you be?
I was raised to be charming, not sincere. I didn't ask to be more faithful, and I'm not perfect. I'm only human.
I think you should go.
Leave? But I do love you.
Consider I've been lost. A victim of the giant.
Is that really what you wish?
My father's house was a nightmare. And your house was a dream. Now I want something in between. Please go.
I shall always love the maiden who ran away.
And I, the faraway prince.
They're almost finished. You see, over there between the two trees. When the giant comes, that's where we're to send her.
Oh, good.
I wanted to climb the tower, too.
Well, no, I'm glad you're here to help me. What's wrong?
My granny's gone.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
And I feel like Granny and Mother would be upset with me.
Why?
Well, they always said to make them proud. Here I am, about to kill somebody.
Oh, no, not somebody. A giant who has been doing harm.
But a giant is still a person. Are we to show forgiveness? Mother would be very upset with these circumstances.
Mother cannot guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. But no one's alone.
I wish.
I know.
Wait until my mother has seen I've slain the giant. Jack, your mother is dead.
Dead? Was she killed by the giant?
Well, she was arguing with the giant, trying to protect you when she was stabbed by the prince's steward.
Why would he do that?
He was afraid she was provoking the giant.
Can no one bring her back?
No one.
The steward will pay for this. Once we slay the giant, I'll slay him.
You'll do nothing of the kind.
But he shouldn't have killed my mother, right?
I guess not.
He should die.
Well, no.
Why not?
Because that would be wrong.
What he did to my mother was wrong. He should be punished.
He will be, somehow.
How?
I don't know. Stop asking me questions I can't answer.
I'm going to kill him.
Then kill him. No, don't kill him.
Mother isn't here now.
Wrong things, right things.
True's what she'd say.
Who can say what's true?
Nothing's quite so clear now.
Do things, fight things.
Till you've lost your way.
You decide, but you are not alone.
Believe me, no one is alone.
No one is alone, believe me.
Truly,
You move just one finger. Say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger. hurt. No one acts alone. Truly, no one is alone.
People make mistakes.
Fathers,
People make mistakes.
holding to their own, thinking they're alone.
Honor their mistakes.
For their mistakes.
Everybody makes one another's terrible mistakes.
Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good. Just remember, someone is on your side. Our side, someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, maybe we forgot they are not alone. No one is alone.
Hard to see the light now.
Just don't let it go. Things will come out right now. We can make it so.